This is Will Clemons. You're watching the Average Joe Sports Talk. Will Clemons, linebacker, Hokes Bluff.
All right, the first question we want to know, you're a really good player on a really good football team and have been a good football team since you've been in high school. What's it like living in a town like Hokes Bluff that's a little bit smaller and everybody knows everybody? Can you go to Piggly Wiggly shop, or do you get asked about the team 24/7?
Oh, it's definitely something different. You know, it's a blessing, really. I mean, to go and people, hey, how'd y'all done good Friday? You know, it's definitely something unforgettable, and I'm proud to be a part of it.
Kind of like the movie Varsity Blues.
Yeah, exactly. You compare it to that.
What's the inspiration behind the number 7 that you wear?
My dad wore it in high school.
Because it's a unique number for a linebacker.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. So you and Ashton Gullidge are cousins. Let's just call it what it is, man. Who's the better athlete? Let's hear it right now.
I would like to say me, but in all honesty, Ashton's probably a better athlete, but I'd give it to him.
Like being modest here. Seriously, growing up though, especially in high school, what's it been like to play with your cousin, man, on such a good run that you guys have been on the same team?
Oh man, it's been great. I couldn't have asked for a better, not only a better cousin, but I mean, we're close like brothers, and especially be out on the field with them, especially play defense with them, and to be in there on tackles with them, and you know, it's great. It's great.
For the people who haven't watched this video that don't know you, you are a serious headhunter. Like when you hit people, it's usually pretty violent. But we want to know about the one hit in particular that I'm sure you get asked every day of the week. Talk about the North Jackson game and the opening kickoff. Let me set the stage for everybody. Hokes Bluff's on the road. It's freezing cold, terrible weather conditions. The field's pure garbage. You guys were, the newspapers and everybody picked you guys to get blowed out. All of a sudden, they kicked the ball off, and all that went out the door. Please walk us through what happened.
Well, going out there on opening kickoff, and Coach Rob's out there. He's nervous because they got a good running back. He's like, I need y'all, just do y'all's job. So I get in my lane, and I'm running down there, and I get about 20 yards from the ball, and I'm like, hey, no one touched me yet. And I see, I think it was number 6, and number 6 he was running the ball. And I just kind of, I guess my momentum had more than his, and I got up, and
say so.
I got up, and then the crowd all I saw was white, and everybody was jumping up and down. And it was a great feeling.
Just kind of flash before your eyes, like when it happened.
Oh yeah. When I made contact, I kind of felt.
What? Oh yeah, I know. Go ahead.
I kind of felt like my momentum, and I kind of felt like I left the ground almost. And
you did. It looked like you was parallel, kind of.
And I got up, and like I said, I looked on the sideline. And it was.
I was going crazy.
Yeah.
What Josh was saying back here behind the cameras is kind of like on Step Brothers when he said he was kind of hovering above himself.
Yeah.
Watching himself run downfield.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, we've watched when we're doing your highlight film, I mean, several very violent collisions. Now we've seen several on the kickoff that you've done, but talk about some at linebacker that sticks out in your mind that you've made.
Let's see, probably last year in the first round versus Central Florence. It was me. I was kind of in on the tackle, but it was me and Carson Eubanks. We collided with this kid, and it was a pretty good leg. It's one that stick out to me probably the most.
So, if you look on your schedule and you see a team's name, is there a certain team that makes you get dialed in? Somebody that it brings out the best in you as a football player, or teams? Could be multiple teams.
I'm gonna have to say Southside, and probably Cherokee County.
Southside and Cherokee County. I like it. Now I want you to do something we've never asked anybody to do on here, but I think a lot of people would like to know. Walk us through a typical day in the life of Will Clemons during football season. So, like, what time do you wake up? What do you normally eat? Go to school, and then let's pick up at maybe athletic PE on.
So I wake up. I usually set 2 alarms because I like to sleep. I wake up about 6:45. Go get a shower, get ready, eat breakfast. Get to school about 7:30, and then go into class. Have class, go to lunch, eat my lunch, and then we have one more class after lunch, and then go up to athletic PE, get our lifts in, and if Coach Rob has anything he wants to talk to us about, or Coach Sexton on defense, we'll go over all our keys and all our tendencies and stuff like that, and then quarterbacks and centers go out. I'm quarterback, kind of.
Ish.
Yeah, ish. Quarterbacks and centers go out at the beginning of practice, me and Ashton, and we go out there, get snaps, throw the ball some, come back in. Coach Rob gives us usually a meeting. He talks to us about practice, what's going on, about what we need to do at practice and all that good stuff. And from there on, we go to practice and do what we got to do.
What time do you guys get out on like a Monday practice or a Tuesday practice?
On a Monday is usually it's more of a conditioning day, so we get out there about 4:30, I would say. And Tuesdays are, I guess you'd say, longer days. We review all of our stuff and get everything put in, like on defense, what the offense does. Coach Sexton gives us that. And then Wednesdays we perfect it. Any questions, and then Thursdays we walk through everything, make sure everything's perfect.
So when you get home, then what? It's homework?
Yeah, it's homework. You make sure you get all my studies done, maybe grab a bite to eat, get a shower, and either if I'm real tired, I'll just go lay down, or I may go hang out with my buddies, go do something like that.
You don't get into no mischief, do you? All right, man. So you mentioned Coach Rob. Talk about what Coach Rob's meant to you as not only a coach but a mentor in your life.
Coach Rob, he's definitely been a big impact in my life. Heck, I'm probably with him more than I am with my family. I'll probably see him more. If he has never taught me or taught anybody about any football, he's definitely going to teach you. Be on time, do what you're supposed to, and I can't thank him enough for that.
Yeah. That'll carry you through life right there, buddy.
Will.
What's playing in your headphones before you take them off to go out on the field?
I'm going to probably have to say some kind of rock, probably. A little bit of rock. I would like to say rap, but sometimes it's just what kind of mood I'm in, what kind of game it is.
If you were an animal, which animal would that be and why?
I'd probably be a tiger because it's probably at the top of the food chain. Besides you.
I like it. If we were to make a movie about you, which actor would play you and why?
I'm probably have to say Sylvester Stallone.
I like where your head's at on that. You got a couple of old guys in here, a couple of old sabots here. We're digging that answer. If you had a boat, what would you name it?
I kind of go back to my last question. Probably Rambo. I like that movie.
That's awesome. What's the goofiest teammate you have? Somebody that keeps the locker room fun.
I'd have to say Tyler Weaver, the right guard, number 54. He definitely come in from a bad practice, coming in dragging. He's one that gets your head
everybody
up.
going.
Yeah.
I got you. What's the dumbest way you've ever gotten injured?
Let's see. Probably me and my cousins. Ashton and Austin. We were outside playing basketball, and Ashton was beating me and my cousin, and he went up for a shot, and I didn't want to get beat, so I tried to pack it, and I had tripped over him, and I scraped my whole arm. I had to explain to my mom what happened, but.
Just friendly fire, man. You're trying to beat your cousin.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna ask you these questions. These are kind of like a rapid fire, so you just what comes to mind, just answer away. Ready?
Ready.
Would you rather talk or text?
Talk.
What's your favorite day of the week?
Thursday.
What's a nickname that your parents gave you when you were small?
I don't know. Probably Willie. They call me Willie sometimes.
Boxcar Willie. Favorite holiday?
I'm gonna say Thanksgiving.
Last song you downloaded?
Last song I downloaded. Probably some country song. Probably a new country song.
Last Halloween costume you wore?
I think it was our football uniform.
Your football uniform?
Yes, sir. It was
Are you more of a cake guy or a pie guy?
more of a cake guy.
Josh has got one.
What's the last movie that made you cry?
Ooh.
The last movie that made me cry.
Ooh.
God, I don't know.
Mine was Friday Night Lights.
Let's see. Probably I watched the movie Unbroken about the one that runs track. I watched it a couple weeks ago.
World War II.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. First celebrity crush you ever had?
I'm gonna have to say Selena Gomez.
All right. What's your dream car?
Dream car. It'd probably be. Could be a truck or it'd be a car.
You tell me, brother. It's got
Probably-
wheels and rolls.
Probably be a new Denali.
Nice. Will, are UFOs real? Are UFOs real? Do you believe in them?
Sometimes I see some stuff that makes me think about it a little bit. But if I had to just answer it honestly, I'd probably say no until I can
All right.
prove that they're.
What's a conspiracy theory that you think's real?
I don't know. I guess the Bermuda Triangle. It's always kind of
Shaky?
Yeah.
People don't come out, man.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's see. Favorite carnival food?
Favorite carnival food? Probably. Jeez.
I'm a funnel cake guy myself.
Funnel cakes are pretty good. I'd probably have to go with funnel cakes.
Funnel cakes as well? I like where your head's at, man. How long does it take you to get ready in the mornings? I mean, from the time your eyes open to the time you're walking out the door.
I'm going to say, depending on how rushed I am, but just the average, I'm going to say 30, 45 minutes.
Kind of in the middle.
That's just dragging around, kind of. But if I really need to get ready, I can get ready pretty quick.
10, 15?
Yeah.
Biggest phobia?
Biggest phobia? I don't know what it's called, but I hate spiders.
Arachnophobia.
Yeah. I got bit by a spider when I was younger, and it's scarred me for life.
Do you hate to lose more or love to win more?
I would say I love to win more, because I feel like in some ways losing can humble you. And but don't get me wrong, I don't like losing either. But
Oh yeah,
I'd definitely say I'd like to win more.
I got you. What's some words of wisdom that you give to like some of the guys on JV or underclassmen under you that you've learned up to this point of your career? Now I know you still got all of this year, next season to play, but just some of the little tidbits you've learned along the way that you think could help those guys.
Especially when we're one of the things is when we're going out, like first, second team, and they're standing back there, to really pay attention, and that'll really help you in your years to come. If you're just standing back there, horse playing, and not paying attention, it's going to be hard for you to know what to do when you have your chance. So definitely just to do what the coaches say, try to pay attention, and just do what you're supposed to.
All right. So this is your last year with Ashton and Darian and some of these other seniors. What's a storybook ending that you would have for this season?
I haven't checked yet, but I'm pretty sure don't they play at Alabama this year?
No, actually it's back at Auburn.
It's back at Auburn.
I think Auburn gets it twice because of renovations I think they're doing in Bryant Denny.
Definitely a state championship. with my cousin Ashton,
Even if it's at Auburn?
even if it's at Auburn. Definitely his being his last game and my last game ever to play football with him. Definitely a state championship.
What if we put in a petition to get it over at the Woodshed? The 4A state championship held at Hokes Bluff.
I'd like it. It wouldn't bother me.
No, I bet they'd bring the hat in for sure. All right, Ashton. Will, we're going to close on this one. 20 or 30 years from now, what career will you be doing, and tell us where you'll be living?
I'll definitely be living in Hokes Bluff, Alabama. But I probably want to go in the medical field, some orthopedic, be in the surgery room, do something like that.
All right, my man. Thank you so much.
Sir, thank you.